What is going on, guys? Matt over at Easy Auto Spa, and today I'm in Athens, but I'm not at our normal Athens location. I'm at actually our future Athens location. This is right across the street from our existing shop on Atlanta Highway at 200 Cleveland Road. It's literally 100 yards away from where we've been. And we've been at our Athens shop for about 6 years. It's been a fantastic facility. We've serviced a lot of vehicles. We've worked with a lot of clients, and we have a great team, but we need to continue growing. Good things and healthy things grow, and that's where we found ourselves as a business, and we need more space to grow. And so today we're in the middle of doing a demo. It's a little loud in there, it's a little dusty, but I figured you guys would want to see this project and see the process, and we talk a little bit about what we envision and how we want to use the space. So I figured I'd just invite you along. So let's go in, let's do a tour, and I'll show you what we're gonna do here. All right, so as I said, it's a work zone now. It's a little loud, it's a little dusty, but try to envision what we're envisioning here. So this is actually going to be our waiting room. When you first walk in, we'll have our manager, Ethan's office right here. Right next to that, we'll have our conference room. We use that a lot for our, obviously, in-shop meetings and trainings and things. But right over here, we're going to actually have two big windows looking into what we would call a clean room. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. We'll walk around and show you that. But essentially, we're going to have a much bigger waiting room, much bigger office. We're even going to have space where if you've got an insurance claim and your adjuster needs to come and have some space, we're going to have desks set up for insurance adjusters. And it's going to be pretty incredible. So our existing shop right now in Athens is about 3,200 square feet. This shop, believe it or not, is actually 8,400 square feet total. So a lot of that is going to be warehouse space, but a lot of it's going to be right here in our waiting room. And again, we have a lot with us doing paint protection film, ceramic coating, window tinting, and obviously paintless dent repair. We have a lot of clients that just need to sit and wait or need a consultation or need somewhere comfortable to hang out. And so a bigger area to do that is going to be key. So let's check out, this will actually on this side be walled off. I'll show you what's on the other side in a minute. So after leaving the waiting room, we'll go right back into this area. This will actually be right after this wall gets knocked down. This will actually be our employee, just kind of a break room. It'll be our kitchenette. A lot of people may ask, well, why do I care about that? Obviously, customers are watching this, but a lot of people who are watching these videos are actually shop owners thinking about doing a build out. And we want to just kind of talk about all of our mentality. A lot of what we do as a team is we build a culture where we want to be around each other. We like hanging out together. And at our existing shop, without even just as simple things like a break room, it's sometimes hard. We're kind of either way too close to each other, eating on top of each other, or everyone kind of has to spread out. And we want to facilitate just a kind of team and camaraderie. If you go down this hallway, I'll show you on the other end in a moment, that's going to lead straight to our clean room. Some of our restrooms will be down there. A little bit of storage will be down there as well. And for us, like I said, a lot of this is just about facilitating a lot more space for the things that need to go where they need to go. So in our existing shop, when parts come in, they either get stacked on top of each other or they end up in someone's office. We don't really want that, so we want to have space for different things. This office here, as well as where the camera's position right now, is going to be another office, and these will be offices for things like, honestly, me, and as well as any kind of videography, as well as any BDC or business development centers where someone would be calling in and just answering phones, but not necessarily customer facing. A lot of that will happen just back here, just out of sight, close enough to the action, and actually looking over into the shop as well. So let's take a look back in the actual shop. It's a mess, but we'll show you what we envision, and then hopefully before long you'll see a video of what it actually looks like. So here in the office space, it kind of looks a little low. The ceilings are kind of just old popcorn type ceilings that are hung in. We're actually knocking all that out and we're raising that up. We're actually going to put load-bearing ceilings in so that in the future, as we grow, if we want to add some office space, if we want to have things like accountant, HR, anything in-house, maybe even a marketing team in-house, this is obviously, selfishly, it's close to my home, so it allows me to have the ability to have more of a corporate structure and a growth structure here close to home at one of our existing facilities. For now, though, it's going to be leveled out and it'll actually just be storage with some space to get up there. In the shop itself, as you're making your way into the shop, what we intend to do, we're going to have on the wall, we're going to have a Tesla charging station or electric vehicle charging station. We service so many of them. We like that as a kind of a perk when you drop your vehicle off, you pick it up fully charged. Over the back corner, this bay and this loading dock area, we're finding a ramp to put on here, so we actually will have the ramp set up. But we're also going to actually cut into this concrete to lower it down a little bit. We're going to put a drain system in, and this is going to be our wash bay. It's going to be where every car that comes in for a ceramic coating, PPF, even for hail damage or an insurance claim, we can wash the vehicle, we can detail the vehicle. We'll have washers and dryers, we'll have our pressure washer, all of our soap, kind of a wet area of the shop way back here by the back door. We're also, as I said, going to have Tesla charging or electric vehicle charging ports on the wall for our electric vehicle friends. And as big as this shop space is, as much room as this feels like compared to what we've been used to, this is only half of it. Because right over this wall, this is the other half of the shop. All these walls are getting knocked out. We're going to be twice as big as this, and this is going to actually allow us to service and take care of all of the vehicles that we do on a weekly and on a daily basis here at our shop. It's going to make it where every time we need to pull a new vehicle in, we don't have to pull one out, which is a big problem at our existing shop. So existing right now, this will be the main bay door. You pull in, we go into the shop, we'll have our clean bay, we'll have our dent repair happening. Any cars that are coming in for minor collision or hybrid collision where we're doing a lot of paintless dent, but maybe we're ordering parts, those kind of cars can be parked against the wall. They can be out of the space, out of the way. And then when we get our paint correction, our ceramic coating, we're going to have well-lit areas. That's going to be towards the front of the shop, away from the door, away from the dust, away from opening and closing, to where those cars cannot be messed with, not be disrupted. And again, less dust, less debris means a cleaner product. Back towards this wall, this is what I've been teasing at. We're actually going to have what they call a clean room. What that's going to do is we're going to put a garage door right here, a manual roll-open garage door that allows us to put our nice Swiss Track flooring on the floor and allows us to pull a vehicle in, do a complete paint protection film, window tint, or ceramic coating in a dust-free, clean, temperature-controlled environment, right? Why is this important? Well, it's important because when you're putting film on a vehicle, if there's a speck of dust, a speck of trash, wind gust, even a human hair lands on that surface of the vehicle, static, sticks to the vehicle, all of a sudden when you put that film over it, it's there for forever. And it looks bad, and we have to redo it. That's not good for you, it's not good for the client, it's not good for us as a shop. We waste a lot of material if that happens. So having the ability to roll this door up, pull a vehicle in, and close this sucker off is going to allow us to have the most clean, most efficient way of installing film, especially film on a vehicle, as possible. And it's going to make for a better product, it's going to make for better processes, it's going to make it where we can service more clients and have more team members here working all at the same time. So I'm excited about that. This is probably one of the things I'm the most excited about, to be honest. All right, so when you walk into this clean room, after this big garage door is here, it'll allow us, we've calculated, it's going to allow us to fit about 4 vehicles in this space. One of the ways we do that is this wall actually gets knocked out. This is just an existing closet from the previous tenants here. This wall gets knocked out, this wall gets knocked out. All of this will be wide open for, again, we can pull a paint protection film vehicle in, something that needs to sit, something that needs to have a curing lamp potentially on it for ceramic to speed up the process or to allow us to do it as efficiently as possible. One of the things we're excited about, honestly, just selfishly and pragmatically, is having the ability to have a plotter here on site. Currently, our Athens store doesn't have the room for a plotter. With 3,200 square feet and 6 technicians all working in a small confined space, we can only fit so many cars, so a plotter, if you don't know what that is, it's what we cut our film with. It takes a lot of room, right? So we're going to have our own plotter here, and keeps us from having to borrow film from Duluth, from one of our other locations, keeps us from having to do as much bulk installs. We have the ability to plot when a vehicle comes in and exact specifications to where there's less wasted material, it's a cleaner install, it's a better product for the client, and again, good processes, good products, and good technicians lead to really, really good results, and everybody wins as a result of that. Over this shoulder, this is going to have a door going into the waiting room. It'll also have 2 windows looking from the waiting room into the shop that allows clients to come in and see their vehicle being worked on. It also allows clients, maybe if your dents are being fixed or window tint being done and it's being done out of sight, you may see something you've never seen before. Maybe you've never seen a vehicle getting paint protection film. Maybe you've never seen a ceramic coating being installed on a vehicle. And with the lighting that we're going to install, some of the overhead lighting we're going to do, it's going to really make this a very photogenic type of area, and we're excited about being able to show that off to all clients. Walking into the waiting room, I'm excited to see this shop come to life. I've done several build-outs before with shops, from 1 bay to 3,000 square feet to 7,000 square feet. I'm excited. This is going to be the biggest shop we've done yet. It's going to be the biggest project we've done yet, and I think it's going to be the best looking shop that we've ever had the opportunity to build. Honestly, I think it's going to be the best looking shop we've done to date, and honestly, selfishly, I think it's probably going to be one of the better looking shops that work on cars here in the city. We're really excited about it. If you're a shop owner, if you have questions about why we made certain decisions, if you've got a shop and you have advice for us, we would love it. Please let us know. Give us a call, shoot us a comment, a message. If you're a client and you're excited about seeing the shop, let us know. We're excited about hosting car clubs here. We're excited about hosting trainings here. We're excited about just the growth that this is going to allow for. So look, somewhere in the next 3 or 4 months, we should have this completely built out. cleaned up, ready to go, and I'm excited about seeing the transformation. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks again.